Hello, and welcome to the Introduction to CAD Software class being offered on May 11th at the Tech Valley Center of Gravity. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Autodesk Fusion 360, which is the software we'll be using in this class. My name is James Danjo, and I'll be the instructor. I'm a student at RPI and a volunteer at the TVCOG. I've been using various CAD software for over 5 years, and I hope you enjoy this class. Before I begin, I would just like to reiterate that you will need your own laptop for this class, and therefore there are minimum system requirements for it. I've displayed them here. Obviously, as you can see, you need 3 gigabytes of RAM, a 64-bit processor, and at least 2.5 gigs of computer space. It can use either Mac or Windows, it's your preference. So we're going to start off by going to Autodesk.com. From here, click on All Products, and now scroll down to Fusion 360. Then click on Download Free Trial. From here, put in your name, last name. This is for the company. Since we are not part of a company, we're just going to type in not applicable, phone number, and your email. Once you do that, it's going to come up with a place to install the downloader client. For me, I'm just going to put this in my download folder. I've already installed it, so I'm just going to cancel out of this. Once it's finished downloading, you're just going to go ahead and run the client. This is going to take maybe 5 minutes depending on your internet connection. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it until that's done. Okay, so once the downloader has finished installing the software, it's going to ask you to create an account or sign in. So click on Create an Account, excuse me, type in the information it requires, and then Create Account. It'll then ask you to verify your email and such, so just go through the steps. I already have an account. I created a temporary one for this, so I'm just going to sign in here quickly. Alright. And now it's going to set up the environment for us to use. Okay, once that has finished, it's going to tell you that it is collecting data and stuff from you, and that you can change that in your preferences. If you want to, that's up to you. This is just telling us that we're on a trial period right now. The preferences section is right up here, and yeah, you can just change that if you want. I think it's somewhere around here. Alright, so to end the trial, we want to not purchase the full version, but start the free license. So we're going to click on Other and type in Learning Purposes. And you don't have to buy it. Autodesk actually got a grant, and they're allowing students and educators to use this for free along with hobbyists. So click on See if you qualify. We are individuals working on personal projects. At this point, I'm just going to say that if you want to use the software to sell your product that you purchase or that you design here, then you should obviously purchase the full version, and you can't use the free license. If you're making any kind of profit off of this, you obviously need the free license. So this is strictly for educational and hobby use. Click on Continue, and now we are all set. This license will last for a full year. If at the end of that year you want to keep on using Fusion 360, you can just reapply for a new extended license, and that's totally fine. So this is the environment we'll be using. Alright, I'm not sure why it's not coming up for me, but it should come up with a little menu on the right hand side here asking you what units you want to use. We're going to be using inches, and it will also ask you what mouse setup you want to use. These are just shortcuts that are very helpful throughout your CAD experience. I tend to use the one that says New to CAD. That's probably the most convenient, and if you have any other experience with CAD, then you can choose which one you prefer, but I think New to CAD is personally my favorite one. And then you can just click on Finish when you're done with that. If you'd like to mess around with this a little bit, you please feel free to. It's a lot of fun, and I will see you in a few weeks, or whenever you sign up, but I'll see you on May 11th, and I look forward to teaching you this class. Thank you.